Welcome back guys sa aking channel at sa video ito i-discuss ko ang statistics part ng business mathematics at ito nga ang measures of central tendency, the mean, median, and mode of ungrouped data. Kung bago ka lang po sa aking channel, huwag mo pong kalimutang mag-subscribe para makatulong ka rin po sa paglago ng math channel na ito. Sulyapan po natin ang ilang definition of terms sa particular na topic na ito. Mean, also known as average. Median, the middle quantity or entry of an ordered list of data. And mode, the most frequently occurring entry or data. Proceed na kaagad tayo sa problem na kung saan nahanapan nga natin ng mean, median, and mode. Two sales groups submitted their sales report on last quarter of 2021. Team A, Juday has 28 sales quantity. Chris is 50, Chris sell 45, Lynn 60, Ashing 18, Prince 25, and Buboy 25. For Team B, Jeline has 30 sales quantity, 30, 45, Gab 40, James 50, Nino 28, EP 55, and JM 30. To find the mean of Team A, we will add the sales quantity of all the representatives. So we have 28 plus 50 plus 45 plus 60 plus 18 plus 25 plus 25 divided by the number of representatives, which is 7. To add the sales quantity, the sum is 251. Divided by 7 equals 35.857. Rounded off, 35.857 equals 36. Therefore, the mean sales quantity of Team A equals 36. Let us also solve for the mean of the sales quantity of Team B. So we will add 30 plus 45 plus 40 plus 50 plus 28 plus 55 plus 30 all over the number of sales representative, which is 7. The sum of the sales quantity of Team B is equal to 278 divided by 7 equals 39.714. Again, rounded off, 39.714 equals 40. Therefore, the mean sales quantity of Team B is equal to 40. It means that Team B performed better than Team A by 4 sales quantity, just because 40 minus 36 equals 4. Let's talk further the properties of the mean. Again, the mean of Team A is 36, the mean of Team B is 40. Property number 1, the mean may or not be an actual score of the data. If you will observe, in Team A, the mean 36 is not an actual data of any of the 7 sales representative. While in Team B, the mean 40 is an actual data because Gab has 40 sales quantity. Property number 2, every score contributes to the value of the mean. Meaning, any one of the 7 sales representative change its sales quantity, it will also change the value of the mean. Number 3, subgroup means can be combined to get the general mean. It happens particularly if the data is quite large. And last, number 4, it is easily affected by the highest and lowest score. In Team A, the highest is 60 and the lowest is 18 sales quantity. Its mean is 36. While in Team B, the highest is only 50 and the lowest is 28, but the mean is higher to 40. Problem number 2. Two sales groups submitted their sales report on the last quarter of 2021. What are their respective middle number of sales? Once again, middle number is referring to median. To get the median, step 1, arrange the scores in ascending or descending order. Step 2, if n or the data is odd, the median is the middle number. Step 3, if n or data is even, the median is the average of the middle numbers or entry. To find the median of Team A, let us arrange the data from lowest to highest. Goes like this: 22, 25, 26, 28, 32, 33, and 40. Again, Possible din ang highest to lowest. Same lang yan. Since n or the number of entry is 7 and 7 is odd, the median is the middle number or the fourth number and it is 28. Again, 28 is the median because it has 3 entries before and 3 entries after. Again, the median of Team A is 28. It means that at most 50% of the sales quantity of Team A are below 28 and at most 50% of the sales quantity of the entries are above 28. For Team B, arranging the data from lowest to highest, we have 26, 28, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Since n or the number of entry is 8 and 8 is even, the median is the average of the middle numbers of the entries. The middle numbers are 30 and 40. To get the median, get their average. 30 plus 40 equals 70 divided by 2 equals 35. The median of Team B is 35. It means that at most 50% of the sales quantity of Team B are below 35 and at most 50% of the sales quantity of the entries are above 35. Properties of median. Number 1, it divides the distribution into 2 equal parts. As I said before, in Team A, 28 has 3 entries before and 3 entries after. In Team B, 30 and 40 also 3 entries before and 3 entries after. Property number 2, it may or not be a score in the dataset. And number 3, it is not affected by the highest and lowest score. Problem number 3, 2 sales groups submitted their sales report on the last quarter of 2021. What is the common number sales of Team A, Team B, and of the whole group? Again, if we say common number, it refers to the mode of the data. Since in Team A, Elsa and Mark have both 32 sales quantity, the mode or common number of sales quantity of Team A is 32. Since in Team B, Jeline and Kyle have both 40 sales quantity as well as AJ and JM with both 26 sales quantity, the modes or common numbers of Team B are 40 and 26. To get the mode of the whole group or combined Team A and Team B, we can represent the whole data by means of table. Column 1 is the sales quantity data and in column 2 is the number of salesmen. 3 salesmen got 40 sales quantity, 2 salesmen for 33 and 32, 1 salesman for 31. 1 salesman for 28, 2 salesman for 26, and 1 salesman for 25, 24, and 22. Since 3 sales representatives, Grisel, Jeline, and Kyle have the same 40 sales quantity, therefore, the mode or common number of sales quantity of the whole group or combined Team A and Team B is 40. Properties of mode. Again, the mode of Team A is 32, Team B is 40 and 26, and the whole group is 40. Number 1, it may not be unique. That is, there may be one or more modes. Since in Team A, we have one mode which is 32, so we call this unimodal. In Team B, we have 2 modes which are 40 and 26, we call that bimodal. If we have 3 modes, trimodal. If we have 4 or more modes, it is called polymodals. Number 2, it may or may not exist. This happens when each entry occurs as many times as the other entries. And number 3, it is not affected by the highest and lowest scores. Again, kung nakatulong sa inyo ang video, please like and subscribe. At pakishare mo na rin para makatulong din tayo sa iba.